Now, where on earth have we found ourselves this time, Banette and Jolteon? What the hell is this? Where am I, for goodness sake? Explain yourselves. Where have you taken me this time? You're taking me on a journey. I don't know if I want to be here. I don't know if I want to be here. Let's erase you from existence, return back to where I'm meant to be, and flip myself back to the other direction so I could survey the screen properly. It's a Jinx lead. You know, I was just thinking about what I would do if a Jinx lead happened while I was pondering the entire events of my life in that strange marble room I found myself in, with not much else to do. I was wondering, should I go Banette here on the Kiss? And I think that I should. I think that I should go to Banette on the Kiss, because I do live in Ice Beam, and I threaten Shadow Ball. KO. And it's interesting. This is something I like about the Skarm lead and Banette in the back synergy, because you can switch in against sleep leads, actually. Sleep leads are not as much of a problem. Banette switch-in's pretty cool. Or the Doug? I wonder if I die to Doug. This is a very... You know, it's a 62.5% roll, and I KO. Let's see if fortune favors me today. Not today. Not today. But that's okay. It's alright by me. I did change the Jolt set. I'm trying HP Ice Wish. Maintaining Raw. Now, you may think it's dangerous not to run BP so you can't get Dugged. Usually, though, Jolt will find itself KOing Doug with HP Ice, or just, you know, I guess that's it. There's no just or. It's just that. Jolteon usually finds itself KOing Doug with HP Ice after Spike's chip. And that's the reality of it. Okay, so right here I'm going to make a layer, because I think Jinx is coming in, and I also think that we're going to go to bed on... probably Skarm. Strangely enough. I think one layer is enough, and I don't know... Starmie in the back. I have Jolt Roar for the possible Suicune. I have a Zamp. I've got 2 electric types. I don't think Suicune will give me too much problem. I want to keep my threats alive. I'm going to click Toxic right here. Okay, now this is interesting, because now I could go elsewhere. I could go to somewhere other. Now we're in interesting territory. I've landed Toxic. Maybe I should have done second layer. I don't know. I think Toxicing this is better than second layer. Even though I have many things that can threaten it, I at least prevent it from getting too much. You know what's cool? Is I have the... I'm really finding myself enjoying the Agile Zap, because if they dug my Tar, I have the Agile Zap follow-up, which I predict will be very good against this team. It's probably very aggressive. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we got Frozen. That's actually awkward, because now I can't Sleep Sack. Although, I think it's okay. You know what's doubly awkward? Is the fact that... regrettably, Jolt will not KO this Doug. This Doug is surely bulky Doug, so I don't think Jolt will KO this Doug post-layer. Usually it would, but not this one. Yeah, the ice... It didn't miss the Kiss. Landed the Freeze. Suppose we can't complain, can we? I think this is okay, though. I'm sacrificial. And I could go Jolt. I would KO the Jinx, but then there's the Doug follow-up, which worries me. I no longer have HP Ice. Let me just double-check my damage. I am a bit more special attack invested than your average Jolteon. Against bulky Doug, it's unlikely to KO, which is a problem for me. It's a problem for me. And then Jolt is also my only raw user remaining. Okay, I think we're actually going to go Swamp It. I'm thinking about it because there's much to think about. Jolt would straightforwardly eliminate this, evading the issue of getting kissed. Tar would also do the same. It would maybe get kissed. There'd be a Doug follow-up, possibly. I would get a Zap Agile, but I don't want enemy to weather clear, I think. Tar is bulky. It's good against offensive enemies. Swampert. How useful is Swampert? There may be a... Okay, upon thinking about it, maybe I will go for the Tar. I don't value the weather clear angle that much, actually. The weather clear angle is not a huge concern. I think this Jinx may opt for Ice Beam rather than Lovely Kiss for the guaranteed Doug follow-up. I think that's... And also I'm suggesting possible Lumberry too. So I think Kiss seems unlikely. It could happen. They could Kiss here. But... who knows? They did go for the Lovely Kiss. Okay. Interesting. Will they do the Doug now? It feels like an unnecessary risk to go for that Lovely Kiss, honestly. It just invites the chance you miss. If you're going to sack Jinx anyway, why not just Ice Beam? Because if I did land the thing, you wouldn't be able to eliminate me with Doug afterwards. Just something to ponder. Okay, I'm going to Agil here. Or will I Thunderbolt, actually? Alright, this guy's going to sack. Guess that's good for my Jolt. Now I'm not worried as much. I could have Agiled again if I wanted to. No real reason to, I don't think. I'm fast enough. It's Suicune. As expected. Rain Dance. That's interesting. What the hell have you got? Kingdra. Hera? Well, good thing I have Peck, damn it. We've got the ideal matchup here, don't we? Is it Endure? Might be Endure. But you wouldn't be faster with Salac. You would be slower. I believe. Suppose maybe I should have Agiled again in case of, like, some random thing, you know? This is certainly perfect. What do you think last is? I'm gonna say Snorlax. Seems like it makes sense. Although, actually... is it Metagross? I think it's Metagross, actually. It is Endure, but are you faster? That's the question. I don't think you are. No. No, I don't think you are. It's Gara? It's the worst thing possible. Oh, dear. Well, this particular set destroys my friend's team here. Regrettable. That particular Zapdos set is a huge disaster for enemy team, I must admit. It's all true. All of it. Okay, Zaplead's always a bit awkward because I have to go Jolt. Which it can be a problem if they click Toxic or T-Wave, and that's been a problem. But I'm not a kind of scum that can stay here because I have no full special defense. I would die to a Thunderbolt. So I'm going to go to Jolt. And we're going to... I'll Roar here. That's good. Perfect. We're going to gain some info here. That's great. They got a Jirachi. And it looks like we're up against special offense. I don't have a special wall. But I love having this Agil Zap against... they're going to have a bulky Doug, for sure. That's for certain. Now, this is an interesting scenario. I could T-Bolt here. I could click Roar on what is likely a Rain Dance. But they could also just straightforwardly attack me. Another question. Does this Jolt die to a Kingdra Rain-boosted Hydro Pump? It might. There's a roll to KO at 62.5%. They might also not have Hydro Pump, they might have Surf. So there's... it's a roll to KO, and you have to land Hydro Pump too, so that adds to the lower chance of success. My chance to 2-hit, however, is less than half. But is that factoring in lefties? No. Okay. I'm gonna just T-Bolt, I think. Okay, Celebi is here. Actually, I'm gonna go Skarmory on this and layer up. It's hard to find opportunities to do this in the matchup. We'll Roar here. I can live 1 HP fire. Just want to establish layers. That's what's important here. I'm pretty sure that this happens to be a Zapdos that stinks against Jolt, so I'm going to just go Jolt. It should be totally fine. We can preserve Skarm in case of something later. I'll T-Bolt this time. And I could even click a Wish here if I really want, but I might HP Ice middle ground to hit Celebi. Oh, that's good. Respectable 39%. It's Leech Carmine. Do you think 2 HP Ices gets there even through Leech and Lefties? I actually think it might. Yeah, it seems to. Okay. Alright, right here I'm going to go to Tar. I think they go Jirachi. No, they preserve. Okay, well played. One attack, it's either Giga Drain or Psychic. I'm going to go Zap. Because if they Giga Drain, I can just pack afterwards, and that'll be unexpected. Celebi's as good as dead. Good play to do that Leech again. That was a good move. It was well done. Okay, right here I might just T-Bolt this while it's in front of me. I seem to be faster, which is great info. That's really that's outstanding info. It's not a very fast Jirachi, which I actually would... On this team, I would expect a fast Jirachi. You know, maybe there's something to be said actually for going straight to Tar in case it ramps up with Carmine Wish set, with a Carmine Wish set. Could have HP Grass on it. Banette is not finding a way to be useful in a matchup like this. I might use it against Celebi in that case. Or something like that. I don't know what's in the back. Maybe something I can use Banette against. I'll go Tar directly here. Sub Carmine Jirachi. Well, I think it better have HP Grass, otherwise this Tar should handle it well. Even with HP Grass, it's probably a bit more HP invested. Also, the Celebi has only hidden power as an attack. Did I see what type it was? I assumed fire. It was fire because it hit Skarm. It could be electric, actually. But it's probably fire. It's probably just HP fire. Sorry for the Windows sound there. I might have just HP bugged for the KO. Could be the Doug follow-up. Yes. And I might live, to be honest, and KO back. Indeed. Okay. I'm pretty damn happy with that. Get rid of Celebi, get rid of Doug. I no longer have Tar, though, for Jirachi. Which might be a problem, but at least Jirachi is... Okay, actually, this might be more of a problem than I gave it credit. Forgive me. Oh, I think that was actually a bad move by opponent. Should they have done that? I think I go Zap and I just send Thunderbolts. I'm regretting now what I've done. I should have gone to Zapdos against that Celebi. Even though it was kind of an... I should have gone Banette, actually, against the Celebi. Who was clearly clicking Leech Seed as its life was over. It's kind of a throw by Jim there, forgive me. But my Zap is... Okay, it's like Sub-CM Jirachi with... It's probably this speed benchmark, that makes sense. And it might be this set too. Could have a Ice Punch. We don't know. So this Jirachi, it's +1. We're doing 23 to 28. That probably 2 hits. How about Banette? Does Banette live 1? The worst possible thing is Psychic. It's actually a roll to KO Banette. The regrettable life of Banette, huh? Oh, it's faster than Zap? And it crit me? Am I crazy? Wasn't Zap faster earlier? Or am I think I'm dumb. No, we got hit by Sand and then I saw the lefties. I misread it. I would have lived that Ice Punch, though. I would have at least got a T-Bolt through. I think I stand by the play. Not much better. Okay, maybe I hope that this is not... Damn, that is terrible. I at least would have got a T-Bolt through and Jolt KO's back. That wouldn't have been that bad. I was foolish for not thinking I was faster, but I think that was maybe still my play. Anyway, okay, I think that if it's Ice Punch, it might not be Psychic, and I can live the Psychic roll also, 56% roll, so we're going to hope this Shadow Ball connects. This might just be an L, folks. I could also go Jolt and Roar, but I don't want to lose too much health on Jolt. I think it's very important. Another crit. Oh my god. Yeah, I would have got enough damage for Jolt to KO there. That's stupid. It's just dumb. It's just stupid. That's just stupid. They're apologizing. I would have had to contend with Kingdra still, which is probably dubious, but it's a shame to go out like this, of course. Maybe yeah, the Ice Punch freeze, whatever, GG. Whatever. GG. What can be done? What can be done? To be honest, that was very unlucky, but I think I was still struggling against the Kingdra in the back. Probably. The Kingdra in the back was still a big problem. So I don't know if I even would have won. Full health Jolt can live a Surf and possibly a Hydro Pump. So that was my saving grace. I don't know. Tough one. It was T-Bolt Ice Punch as well. I think I made a misplay. I forgot what it was. Yeah, I lost my Tar. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, losing the Tar was actually a huge misplay. I can say that was that was why I lost more than the crits there. So losing the Tar was stupid. It was just stupid. Rock Slide into... Okay, I'm going to be safe and go Swampert here. I want to actually preserve Tar health. Okay, there goes Skarm. I might go Banette. Call me crazy. I'm gonna Wisp. Okay, yeah, second layer, I don't mind, and then we... Wisp, Shadow Ball's worth. Got rid of an entire Celebi, that's huge. They did Heal Bell, but they wasted the turn so that I could Shadow Ball, which is very good. Okay, this is Jirachi. It's faster, of course. You reckon this team would have Sub-CM Jirachi? What do you think? You think this team would have Sub-CM Jirachi? I'm thinking about clicking Wisp here. Do you think the team has a spinner? It's actually... There's a lot of grounded guys. I think I could see a Claydol here. I could see it. Probably Astami is too many grounded. Or on the flip side, last two are floating. That's more of my thought process. Probably safest thing to do is go Tar. But Will-O-Wisp is very tempting. You've gone straight here. I feel like if you're going straight here... Yeah, it means sub. Thank goodness I didn't click Wisp. It's fine. They're going for the Fire Punch Burn. Kind of a good move, actually. I'm going to click Focus Punch. Okay, Salamence revealed. Yeah, there's a... Since this is floating, I think last is also floating. No great rock resist, then. Unless this is... Unless last is, Metagross. Or Flygon would be random, but it could be. It's probably... It would make sense for it to be Swampert. I think. Anyway. Alright, let's do some detective work on this Salamence. I'm assuming mixed because there's no mag, I don't think. So I think that Rock Slide is still really good here, right? They went for Declaw. Even -1 Rock Slide is likely KOing this post-sand, yeah. That's really good. Got rid of an entire Salamence right there. The minimal cost. They went for the Declaw. The predictive Declaw. I can actually still prevent third layer. Huge. They went for Toxic rather than third layer. Okay. Oh, they got Starmie last. Okay. Well. Okay, right here I'm going to Toxic. I can go Banette, sack Banette to secure the spin block. Or I could Spike, which is sort of similar. Do I really care about Banette that much as a threat? Not really. I'm going Banette. I'm going to click Shadow Ball. Huge damage on Jirachi there. Great. Banette's for the birds, of course. I could preserve it to get one more spin block on Starmie and get the guaranteed Jolt entry to preserve layers. Something to ponder. I could also just Shadow Ball here. It's pretty good. Fire Punch. I would think then that it's Psychic, Fire Punch, Calm Mind. I actually think you can go Zap. Okay, having Zap in here is fantastic. I think it's game winning, in fact. Starmie, I just sack Banette. And bring in Jolt. 3 layers and a dream. 3 layers and a prayer. And here, I think I might as well T-Bolt. Do I need to preserve Jolt? Not really. There's a big crit. Didn't need to crit. I was fine. I have my entire Swampert. Many things that threaten Jirachi. It was nice though. Not a consequential crit though. I think I was fine regardless. I also think I'm cool. I think I'm matching against this fella again. Oh, this is the fella that crit me, but it was my fault because I lost Tar, so it wasn't the crit's fault. And you as well. Let's be polite to the gamer. We know what this Zap has at a sub. Or T-Bolt. I guess I think Roar is actually better. I've not used Wish so far. I'm thinking maybe we go T-Wave. I feel like Wish could be useful because we got Bulky, Tar, Skarm, Swampert who can all benefit from Wish. Even Zap can. Sceptile, I think is a different team. They weren't running Sceptile before. There was no Sceptile prior. I'm going directly to Skarm and I'm making layers while I'm here. What does this Celebi have to say? Is it the same Leech, Carmine, Fire? Maybe it's the same team. They just tweaked it with a Sceptile inclusion for the road. I'm going to just click Roar. This has Thunder Punch, possibly. Good Jolt, frankly. Alright, this Jirachi. This Jirachi's here. I think I do T-Wave. Not... There's a lot of scenarios where I'm wishing I had T-Wave, and I've not clicked Wish at all. Even though it seems like HPI's T-Wave is a bit of anti-synergy, because we're bad versus Swampert with that. We have Grass Zap. We have other stuff for Swampert. We got a lot of Taunt as well. Toxic Taunt, Banette Taunt. For Refresh Swampert. I think I will go Tar in case of Body Slam. It's Calm Mind. You reckon it has HP Grass now? I think it's still a roll to 2-hit, and it's not a great one. So I'm going to stand my ground. That is Celebi. So they could do the Leech into Doug play that they did last time. I will therefore actually go to Skarm, not KO this Celebi the way I was going to. Because I think the Leech into the Doug could spell disaster for me. Third layer is very worthwhile to me. Okay, I hope that Zap can deal with this. I have Peck. I may have thrown here by allowing this boosting opportunity. But 3 layers is very good. It's going to BP out to Kingdra, maybe. Maybe Kingdra. Right, that Celebi's dead next time it comes in, but this CM pass could spell... Maybe Sceptile is what they replaced Kingdra with. I think this is a mistake, because I got the easy Jolt Roar to stop this momentum. Not if it crits, though. Damn it. That was a massive crit. I would have easily just lived that and roared you out and stopped all this momentum you have. That's really bad. In fact, I really think they're going Zap was not the... Oh, you've forfeited? Oh, you don't have to do that. You don't have to forfeit. Okay. That's honorable of you, though. But that's not necessary. I'll take the win if I get the lucky crit. But am I wrong? There is going the zap bad there because they know I have the easy jolt raw, and I don't die to the HP grass unless I do. I don't think I died to +1 HP grass. No. It wasn't over either. I could have broken sub and stuff. It was pretty over though. I think they did replace Kingdra with Sceptile because if you have Kingdra, you go there for sure. Kingdra goes crazy there. Well, all right. I complain about the unfortunate luck, like getting crit and stuff, but I don't think that I expect people to forfeit if they get a lucky crit. I think you should take the win because it's part of the game. Okay, meta lead. I will just layer. If they blow up, so be it. If they go mag, so be it. They blew up. Right, I'm gonna go Tar because I like to establish sand as soon as possible. I think. Could also go Banette, hope to outrun whatever comes in and get him with the Wisp. No, I think I like Tar. It's Claydol. Okay, folks. Do you think that this guy's gonna... Remember last time the Choice Band Earthquake? My radar's going off a little bit. And I fear the Choice Band Earthquake. Let's reason it out, though. If it's Choice Band Earthquake, it's locked in and Zap has the easier Jill. Which is a fine alternate plan, and I also keep my layer. I lose Banette, small price to pay. I go Banette. If they spin, whatever. Okay, it's Quake, but it's not banned. Remember that Choice Band Claydol did psychic damage. Here I am. Playing around it here. But this is what's supposed to happen. Banette comes in and lives Earthquake and has one last hurrah. Okay, I could Wisp this. Or I could Shadow. I'm going to just Shadow Ball, I think. Okay, Wisp on the Garrow would have been so good. Damn it. Oh, man. I wish I Wisped. I didn't think Garrow was coming in. That sucks. Actually thought they might try to finish me off. Live Shadow Ball and finish me off. Therefore... finding a spin later, you know? Okay. I'm gonna double to Banette and try to get some pressure going. Let's be aggressive. Very likely they go Claydol here. We'll see, though. I'm not sure. They do go Claydol. This time I want to Wisp, I think. Ah! Oh, dear. Terrible. That's terrible. They are faster too. Okay, I go Zap. T-Wave Gara. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. And I clicked T-Bolt, I knew it! No, man. Ah, it's a stupid game sometimes. I just knew you would stay that time. I'll go Banette this time. Okay, I'm on top of it, man. I'm on top of it, but it's... We gotta make a miracle happen on this one. We got the burn, finally. Okay. Gyarados out of commission. We'll go Swampert this time. You have a Suicune. I have a Jolt. The rest is history. Okay. What the hell do we do? I don't think Zap coming in is possible. I think it dies to +1 Ice Beam. If you have Ice Beam. I don't know if you have it. I'm going to go Zap. Because, okay, it's living a Surf here. They did go Claydol this time. Regrettably. And they correctly hit the Banette. They got Shadow Ball, actually. Intriguing. Well... there's still hope. For someone like myself, there's still hope. Gyarados is burned. That's a big deal, okay? That's a huge deal. That's a huge moment. I went for Protect there in case of any nonsense. I think Zap Can be sacked for the Jolt entry, because I'm scared to go Jolt directly. I am. Dare I Hidden Power Ice the Claydol? No? Snorlax came in. Do you think this has Punch? They got Quake. Alright. Regirock. Alright, we're in serious trouble. I've only got 3 left. They got a whole squad. They've got a whole squad right there. This is interesting. I might be able to punch Snorlax. Do you think they go Snorlax? They probably go Suicune. Punching Suicune is not too bad either, dude. Come to think of it. They may also go Gara. Just to use it, you know? Maybe I don't want to reveal Punch yet. Punch could be useful in the end game against the Snorlax. We don't know what Snorlax it is. Could be Curse Rest. It actually could be. Because it's Boom Metagross. That supports it. And it's Spin. I'm going to say probably not. It's probably Boom's Lax. But they also have Regirock, presumably Boom. So it could be Curse Rest Lax. We can't rule that out. And then we need to preserve something that deals with that. Alright, think, Jupiter. Think, yeah. So, they're never going Claydol. They go Suicune. Probably they go Suicune. If I go to Jolt. Huge moment for Jim. Significant Jim moment. Dare I HP Ice again? We got it. We got it? There was a crit too. The universe works in mysterious ways. Okay. This has made Jolteon significantly more powerful. Take a look. We are threatening Suicune and Gara with lethal force. Gara was not long for this world regardless, but threatening Suicune's big. That was gaming right there. It's not over yet though. We're still far from it. Do you think this fella has Curse? I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'm really not quite certain. I'm going to Surf and hope it works out. They go Suicune. Damn. Maybe I had to double the Jolt there as well, and the Thunderbolt at least gets pretty free progress. Damn, I thought they might slam me with Snorlax. That's what I was thinking. Maybe they slam, and I don't really want to switch in against this. Like, Slam felt pretty safe from their POV. This might tell me they don't have Slam. I don't know. Go Jolt. Take the Surf. What can be done about that? What can be done? Maybe a T-Wave here. Is T-Wave the move? T-Wave could be the move. From their POV, there's no reason for me to do anything predictive or not Thunderbolt in particular, but T-Wave could hit Snorlax and give me more outs. Yeah, there we go. I will now go Tar and hope for the best with Tar. That's bad. Do you think they go to Regirock? Try for something crazy here. They do go to Regirock. We punched it. That's good. You know, I think they might explode this guy. Might explode. I think this dude might explode here. We just did. Okay, so it's actually. Am I correct? No, this is calcing -1 attack. Sorry. Okay, that's in line. Well, then a Rock Slide flinch into an Earthquake, I think, has a good chance to get me there. And I think that this guy might explode. They clicked Superpower. Damn. Okay, no more Tar then. It's unfortunate, isn't it? I think we go Jolt. Does Jolt KO from here? Yeah. Should. I thought they'd explode since they're dead anyway. Okay, so I at least have, like, an out in the fact that this guy could be full powered at any time. Try the double to Jolt. It's probably obvious. Oh, it actually worked. Okay, that's a big double to Jolt. The Garrus sack is astute. Our saving grace here is that Snorlax is parried and maybe it gets full powered at an opportune moment, you know? That's a possible saving grace. I think Regirock is still dead. Maybe a chip heal's out of range. But there's still a roll to KO. It's 44 maximum. It's probably a Snorlax switch in. It has to be. Regirock could still die. Maybe you go Regirock then Snorlax? That would be a lot. That'll be a lot of stuff to do. How much are we dealing to... It is slamming, so it's probably this. We're doing 27 maximum here. Oh, now I have Torrent Surf. I'm going to click that. Damn. If I doubled the Jolt one time, I may have had this. Okay, I live one more Surf, though. Actually. I do live one more Surf. So we have one chance left at a Triumph. The full para is possible. They got me. Damn it, they got me, damn it. They got me. Just guessed right twice in a row. Unfortunate. Okay, there's still a chance with full paras, but I need a miracle. Damn. I suppose we can say that's the lost points. It's a bit rude. That's not necessary. You tried, I guess. What do you mean? Alright, one more battle here. Wheezing is in. Oh, damn. Wheezing's a tough one. The Wheezing has Wisp, Taunt, many coverage options. And I don't know, I think I am probably faster than the Wheezing. It's you know, Wheezing's so hard to actually read because it has such set variety. It can sometimes run max speed. I'm considering Taunt as an option because it would stop Wisp. Let me exit to something. You could also just layer, accept Wisp, and just make layers in the face of this and then bring something in that threatens it. Probably do that. Okay, it's faster and a missed Wisp. It might be max speed then. Sometimes they do go max speed with like Fire, Grass, Wisp, Explode, like that. Alright, I think I'm just accepting... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, finally got Wisped. Hope it's not... I guess it's not really Superman, but... Could be like the rest are floating. Wish. Oh, goodness. It's mid-ground to Skarm. See what's going on. Oh, dear. It's Superman. Losing all that to make layers is... proving to be a foolish choice. Alright, I can at least taunt the Skarm, but this is going to be tough. I think I might roar to try to bring in Tar and at least chip that down. Last is like Zapdos or something, I think. Yep. And it's probably Toxic. I might as well forfeit this, man. This is not gonna be good. This is no good. Although Jolt could be a saving grace here. Jolt could be. If I'm this opponent, you click Toxic here. Because you live a T-Bolt Toxic. I mean, Jolt is one of the few things that can get you. So I can't risk that, actually. Alright, that's Wheezing. No, it's going to be too hard to nail these guys down, man. My Zap is good. Here, the way through could be you pressure Jirachi, their special wall goes down, Zap and Jolt together are too much. Problem is the Flygon is pretty good against my Zap. I can Peck it, but Peck is not doing much. They do to get the Toxic through on Zap, which I'm actually okay with to chip Skarm enough. I'm gonna go Jolt right here directly. And then they're protecting or layering. Go Roar here. Chip down Jirachi a lot. Double to Jolt on the Flygon. Could be a play. They go Zap. Tough. I might be giving away that my fella has the means to break through. I'm gonna go Banette here. Banette could actually be good here. Because they have a Wisp click, which is really good. I live Quake, I don't mind getting poisoned, and Wisp. Zap can take it, and it has Rest, but I would at least force Rest. Oh my god, I Wisp Flygon, that's huge, and they don't have Heal Bell. They don't have Heal Bell. Okay, this is big right here. Banette might be saving my skin in this matchup. See, HP Fight does that much. I can Taunt. I'm gonna click Wisp again. Or am I? I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. Yeah, I thought they'd go Flygon because they're already burned. Alright, now Skarm. I'm clearly taunting, but that's fine. I'm more optimistic now about this. This is okay. What do you think they've got? I'm gonna click Roar. Oh, they clicked Sludge Bomb. That's what I was thinking. Is they click Sludge Bomb there. Okay. Alright. I'm happy to die there. Because Jirachi remains low. Now, where do I go? I think I go Zap. Because Zap threatens this a bit. Although, you know what? It's a bit tough. I think I may actually have to go Tar. Go for the, I'll click Earthquake. I think they would... Oh, they went for Slam, and Jirachi's down. Jirachi is down. Jolt might just go to the moon now. Jolt might just go crazy now. They can go Skarm and get one layer. They can get a single layer. That's the best they can do. And we're going Zap. They got the layer. I was nervous to go Jolt. Even though it would have avoided the spike damage by going there. Nervous to go Jolt because... I could get Toxic. If I get Toxic on Jolt, it's game over. So no point risking that, I think. So this seems to be... It's probably Pursuit Tar. Because Gengar would be a bad matchup, wouldn't it? This is interesting. I think I actually want to preserve my... I'll go Banette. Why not sack Banette here? Okay. Ice Beam it has. Yeah, I think just Swamp It should be fine. They could have HP Grass. Crunch Pursuit, Ice Beam. HP Grass would be odd. It's probably Flamethrower. Okay, I think getting burned here is fine. Although, actually I'll go Zap. That will be better. And I will... Thunderbolt, because... Okay, the crit helps a lot. I Thunderbolt because if they go Flygon, they're taking Burn, and they're in Peck range anyway. I think Jolt might just win very soon. Weezing is the last frontier. Weezing might be able to live a move here. Flygon might protect. We'll see. Alright, I've shown Drill Peck. So I can KO this Flygon. I don't know how much do they want to save the Flygon. They'd go for the double protect. Fair enough. We want Jolt in. Might want Flag on him, but Swamping, but Swamping gets poisoned. His Tar again. And I think 2 T-Bolts does the trick against this. Or do I want to go Swamp it? Would a Crunch KO me? No. Although this one has HP, so I take it about 52. That's fine. Earthquake. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's Earthquake for Jirachi. Crunch, Pursuit, Earthquake, Ice Beam. This is my team. I forgot. It's my damn team. 1 sec pizza rolls. Oh, well, right. That was a throw, to be honest. I should have gone to Swamp it. I was worried about nothing, I guess. I was worried about crunch damage. Okay. Well, I think my paralyzed Tyranitar should be good because it can't get burned. Swampert should threaten that Wheezing well. But there is a bit of a problem, and that is Parachance. Parachance, I could throw all the progress I've made away here. So I really should not have done that with Jolt. Yeah, it's literally my team. My Wheezing team. Isn't Uzi Gibbs? This is somebody. It might be Jonald. I can't remember. Is that Jonald? Could be Jonald. Okay, surely Surf does enough. No, it doesn't. Really. Surf doesn't KO Zap. I didn't even think of that. There's a possibility. Okay, Zap, Rest. How much are we doing with Ice Beam? Not enough to 3-hit. Alright, I'm going straight to Tar then. Sleep Talk T-Bolt into full para. This is the way I lose, man. We're engineering it. Okay. How to Lose featuring Jim. Oh, goodness. Okay, Wheezing. It's my Wheezing. I can find it in my builder, dude. It's my Wheezing. Do I have the team here? Our Sludge Bomb's only doing 10% to Swamp. What about Bulky Sif? 11%? Okay. Not much. It can Pain Split. Are we in dead to T-Bolt territory? I don't know. The Sleep Talk Roar. Actually, we're good, dude. I forgot the fact that you reset your sleep counter there, to be honest. Forgot about that. I'm good. Well, we have it. We have it. I was worried that I threw, but we had it. GG. GG. I think I played that very well, except for the end game was a bit... I played that very well, except for the end game where I lost Jolt, and Jolt was important. I forgot about Earthquake, Pursuit, Tar. But overall, I think I'm getting the hang of this team, and... It's probably better with the Ice T-Wave Jirachi too. I think I like that. Good. You saw how T-Wave gave me an out in that Snorlax game. It was just a couple 50-50s I missed there. That was a winnable game. I turned that into a winnable game. Even though I didn't get the final guesses correct, you see how it was winnable. T-Wave generally useful. Alright, this is a piece of bread. This was made in... We have to guess where this piece of bread is from. That's from Germany. It borders... That's France. I should have guessed France to begin with. Damn. It's just a brioche bun. Yeah, buttermilk. That's a French bread, not German bread. That was such an easy one. Whoops. Rice, pig's blood, onion, lard, salt. Yuck. We don't like that. This is from Scotland. They have the black pudding there or whatever. It's warm. It's from... This is from The Netherlands. This is the Vikings eat this. Morcilla de Burgos. A Spanish treat. Okay, that's a pass for me. Forgive me. I don't like blood. I've tried it. I don't think it's good. It might be healthy for you, though. I don't know. This is a peanut, packaged peanut treat with glucose syrup, vegetable oil, cocoa butter. It sounds like an American invention to me. Ice cold, actually. Goodness gracious. I thought glucose syrup. Okay, it's got semolina. Is that Greek? No. I made that up. I don't know what semolina is. Sort of sounds like it could be Greek, but I made that up. I'll be honest. I made it up. This is a Canadian delight. No, that would be close to America. I'm stupid. This is actually from New Zealand. No, that's ice cold. Where is this? This is from Brazil. It's from Argentina, man. I'll say yum on that. It's peanut bar. I'm an apprentice. I'm a pathetic foodie, but I'm not a pathetic Scrandle gamer. Okay? I am not. The 10 Scrandle. I will stop throwing Scrandle. I will stop throwing. I am in touch with the heart of the people. I believe that this pizza looks like crap. And the double cheeseburger and the hot dog roll, while comical, is better than that. The double cheeseburger and chips versus the butter chicken. I like butter chicken. I think the burger wins. No! What? Okay, can you blame me? Can you blame me for that one? Can you blame me for that one? That was unexpected. Like, if you're asking me, I prefer the butter chicken, but burger always wins on Scrandle. That burger looked very solid. It wasn't much more expensive than the... It looked like more food, in fact. That's just bullcrap right there. That's cosmic RNG. That's just not right. That's just not right. That's not right. Ah. That is not correct. They killed me there. They killed me early on. That's surprising. The butter chicken was very popular. I thought people wouldn't respect butter chicken. I like it. Well, damn. Halloumi gyros or the halloumi gyros or the quesadilla. The gyros wins. Am I going to get every other one right? That is going to be so annoying. The Rox burger or the chicken and halloumi souvlaki. I think the Rox burger from memory had a very high elo. No, it went down in the elo. My bad. The horrendous pizza versus the good pizza. What do you think? That's a funny one. Oh, it's 30 more quid. I can't afford that one. This pizza slice, I think it looks pretty good, but the fried chicken with a pint is such value. That does not deserve 17. I know that pizza is an overrated food, but 17 for that is absurd. Pizza is, on a baseline, pretty good. It's overrated for sure, but it's a good food. It's not... Sometimes overcorrection happens in society. Yes, burgers and pizza are overrated. Well, burgers remain overrated in this, but... Pizza is not... It's not bad, it's just overrated. It's still good. You tell me you're gonna eat that slice of pizza and be upset? 17%? It's absurd. That's just not right. It's just not right. We have to be honest with ourselves. I like the pie with the gravy, man. That's just me. Alright, 7 out of 10 on that. This is a pathetic Scran. It's a pathetic Scran. It's a bozo's Scran. Well, thank you for watching, folks. Catch you later. Banette triumph. We're climbing with Banette, I think. Bye-bye.